Hello and happy Monday. It's evening at this point. I had jury duty today. I was too tired first thing in the morning to even think about vlogging, and it is illegal to film anything during jury duty in the courthouse. So I am home. I ordered Underground Pizza Co, so I had some Detroit style pizza for dinner. And I had a credit, so that was really nice. I didn't even pay but a little bit to get that. It is stormy and raining, so the vibes are just right. And for some reason, Paramount Plus is being whack as hell and removing Queen of the Universe at the end of the month. So they just released the rest of the season's episodes, so I'm binging through them because I like the show, and I think season 2 is better than season 1, to be perfectly honest. So I'm just really tired. After this, if there's time before Below Deck comes on, I'm gonna go like wash my face, maybe do a mask, take these contacts out of my eyes. I'm so tired. Anyway, this is probably the only update for Monday because I'm just exhausted. So see you tomorrow. Hello and happy Tuesday. I have been doing so many chores around the house today, so it hasn't been very interesting watching laundry and vacuuming and then actually doing my work. So not the most interesting to film. I'm editing a bunch of videos that are going up this week, and yeah, me and Fran are just chilling in bed because for some reason, no matter how high I turn the temperature, I just am cold. I don't know, could just be the kind of day it is. It's like a rainy, weird, stormy day. Sometimes you get cold. Ugh. Sometimes you talk through a yawn. Anyway, just checking in. I did pluck some tomatoes yesterday off of my tomato plant. One of them was so plump it split. So I probably should have plucked that or had my mom pluck that over the weekend. But it does seem like the net is working. And then what else is going on? I don't know if I mentioned the chafing stick from First Aid Beauty, but that does mostly work. I would say a few hours, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 hours after you apply it, you might want to reapply it if you're still walking around. But I found that it worked pretty well. Sorry, I'm so yawny. Oh my gosh. Is there anything else I need to follow up on? Paramount Plus decided they were going to cancel Queen of the Universe and then fully remove it by the end of the month, which is so stupid. So I had to binge all of that. And I thought season 2 was better than season 1, personally. I thought it was a great season. What else is going on? That's all I've got going on. So I'm gonna keep editing the video I'm working on, and I'll check in if anything gets spicy. Hello and happy Wednesday. Got nice coffee because I don't really have time. I haven't made coffee this week. I froze all our coffee before we left, so I have a decent amount in my pot. And I've been blending that up into coffee shakes this week, but I didn't have time to do that because we're going to the dermatologist to get our moles checked, which is super embarrassing, going to the dermatologist with a sunburn, but it is what it is. I usually get an A on my skin report card, and I won't be getting that this time, but it is what it is, and oh well. But I do have a couple moles that won't hurt to look at anyway, not ones that would have gotten a sunburn because of the location, but they are feeling a little odd texturally, so I'm just trying to cross the street. Anyway, didn't have time to make pot of coffee, so treating myself to a coffee today. I'm gonna get off my phone though, because I have to breathe strategically walking down the street because the trash truck was just here and trash juice is everywhere and it stinks. We are back from the dermatologist now. Everything's looking good. I'm getting a mole cut off of my stomach in a few weeks. it's just in a place where it gets very irritated from like traction, from like high-waisted things. So we're gonna cut that one off. I stacked that with my next Botox appointment, so that should be good to go. I'm going back tomorrow with a consultation with the doctor that does Botox in the underarms for hyperhidrosis, because your bitch is sweaty. I guess you can't really see with the color of the shirt, but I'm so sweaty. So sweaty. Just unreasonably sweaty. So gonna go learn more about that tomorrow, because my regular doctor doesn't do that. So I have to see the other doctor. So that should be interesting. It's something I've thought about for a long time, and I just never pulled the trigger on. But this past, I guess it was a week or two ago, when I had to go into the office, the shirt I was wearing, I had sweat rings all the way down my side. It was just absolutely out of line. It was crazy how sweaty I got in that shirt, and I can't be doing that. Like, if I need to be able to look like professional if I go in the office, and having sweat stains down to your waist is not cute. It's not cute. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, because I'm so sweaty. I'm like, stinky, whatever, I'll deal with. But like the actual water or whatever comes out of your body, I need to be able to control that a little more. So that's what I'm working with right now. And yeah, I'm also experimenting today with L-theanine. Sorry, I had to burp. Because I was watching, I think I was watching Trini Woodall on, I don't know, it was a live or a video or something. And her and her trainer were talking about how it is apparently good for the side effects of coffee. And I think she was referencing it for anxiety and jitters. But I thought, let me do a little research on this, because if it's good for those, like the side effect I experience is upset stomach, especially when motion is involved. So if I have to get in a car and I'm drinking coffee, usually it's not a good recipe, and I get so nauseous. And that happened today. Got in the car, had my coffee, and I felt nauseous. So I came home and I popped the L-theanine. So I had ordered it. I should have taken it beforehand for a better, more accurate experiment. But I got home and I took that L-theanine, and I'm honestly feeling like way better. Like I feel like I wasn't even nauseous at all. So that's working. I'll obviously need to do some more experimentation on that, but it's working right now, and I'm happy about that. So I have a few work things I need to get to today. Scheduling spreadsheets and stuff, and then I have some personal stuff. I want to film my empties video today. Got some finances, gotta tie up our finances for June. Austin's downstairs talking to the cat, but I'll check back in when we head to the Orioles game. We're at Camden Yards, walking to the stadium now. Gonna go get in and get our rainbow hats. We got our hats. They're very, very cool hats. They have a pride flag on the field. It's so cool, like painted onto the field. There's flags everywhere. It's fantastic. We're losing again. Womp womp. We're home and in bed. Although I have to get back out of bed because I haven't brushed my teeth or washed my face yet. I've just been decompressing. The Orioles screwed the pooch at the end of the game, which happens, whatever. Austin's watching the Gold Cup game now. I'm kind of loosely listening. I'm so tired. But we went to the dermatologist today, and I'm going back tomorrow because I made a consultation with the other dermatologist there, because he's the one that handles hyperhidrosis, I think is what it's called, for the pits, where you could potentially get Botox in your pits to help with sweating. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, talk to y'all tomorrow then. Hello and happy Thursday. I'm off to the dermatologist again today, but seeing a different doctor for my underarms. The wildfires in Canada have made it a little smoky here again. I probably should be wearing a mask, but I'm not. Whatever. It's not as bad as it was last time at all, but it is pretty foggy. I'm on my way to go get a coffee, and I think I'll just call my Uber from the coffee shop. Because what's the point coming back? May as well just get it from there. So that's what I'm up to. We'll see what the doctor says.
Android, iOS, Windows, and Mac. Download today.
Hello and happy Friday. So I don't know if I checked back in yesterday after the dermatologist, or at the dermatologist rather. He said there are a series of steps we have to take before we get to injecting the underarms with Botox. And if any of those steps works, it's better anyway. So he is starting me on a prescription antiperspirant, which I'm going to go pick up shortly from the pharmacy. I also have my birth control there. I think Austin's got a couple things there. So I'm excited to get started with that, and I really hope it actually helps. I have to put it on at night. So, and I'm gonna focus on my pits. My thighs sweat a lot too, but let's do one thing at a time. Well, let's do one thing at a time. Yeah, so I'm excited. Filmed a reel this morning, getting dressed and feeling cute. Didn't do any makeup, don't feel like it. I'm not going anywhere, or at least we're not planning to go anywhere today. So, I mean, if we do end up going out or doing anything, I will put on some makeup, but it's still quite a bit smoggy from the Canada wildfires. So I don't know that we'd be doing anything outdoors anyway. I'm probably not going to wear a mask since I'm just getting in and out of the car, but if we did end up walking somewhere, I think I might put on a mask because it is foggy. It's not as bad as the worst day we had in the first round of the smoke, but it is still pretty bad. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I have a whole bunch of videos or reels scheduled for YouTube through like the weekend into next week, so I'm like feeling very accomplished. I want to get some laundry going. I've been doing so much laundry. I don't know how we had all this laundry pile up, but there's so much laundry. So I need to get a load of that going, and yeah. I have 2 episodes of The Bear left, so I need to finish that so I can just be done. And we can start the season 3 of The Witcher this weekend. I don't know if I will watch season 4, to be completely honest, whenever that comes out. I'm not interested in them changing actors partway through. I don't think Liam Hemsworth's a very good actor anyway, so I'm not that interested in him taking over the role. Yeah, so I have to soak in and enjoy this because it's probably the last season of The Witcher I'm gonna watch. And aside from that, we don't really have any weekend plans. I took off Monday because Tuesday is 4th of July, so it's a corporate holiday anyway. So we're gonna have a long weekend, but we have no plans. So I told Austin maybe we should go down to Planta and have a nice dinner, but we haven't really planned anything beyond just saying the words out loud. So I don't know, just checking in. That's what the day's looking like. Good morning and happy Saturday. We are on our way to the farmer's market to get coffee and produce, and I don't know, maybe some bread. I don't know. We'll see where the day takes us. Got this fun J. Crew dress. I think this is technically sold. It's like a swim cover up, but I like it as a dress because it's lightweight and airy and comfortable. And the colors, even though they're really not my colors, are so pretty. So pretty. So I don't even care that they make me look a little sickly because they're beautiful. And Austin's got his very beautiful Orioles shirt on, looking very handsome. Okay, we are leaving the farmer's market. We ran into Joey and Heather. They were getting some stuff too. My hair is sufficiently, definitely larger at this point from all the humidity. It is so humid today because it stormed overnight. and we got a lot of stuff, so this haul is gonna be ballin'. And we're gonna pop by my mom's house real quick and get a few things from her garden too. I'm not sure exactly what all she has. I know cucumbers, but I'm not sure what else. And I think later we'll pop by the grocery store, not my mom's house, for a couple odds and ends, but we're doing pretty good. We didn't have very much food at all, so we got a lot. Okay, we got so much food at the farmer's market. Let's talk about it. We got a bunch of king oyster mushrooms because Austin wants to try those faux scallop things. This bag is very full. We got some leeks, because I keep seeing those like creamy leek beans online. They look so good, so I want to make those. And we got, what else is in here? A couple onions, and then some corn. This is Eastern Shore Maryland corn, which seems a little early, but like cool. I got an olive loaf, which looks amazing. Normally I get sourdough, but I just was in the mood for an olive loaf. Got the tomatillo salsa that I've been getting the past few weeks, and a guacamole too, because you know what? Okay, good, that's just condensation, it's not leaking. Why not? Why not just have someone else make my guacamole? Make my week a little easier. Small head of cauliflower. 2 yellow bell peppers. I really like the yellow ones. Some tomatoes. These are purple radishes. They're so interesting. So fascinating. And of course, I'll try to do something with the greens. And then 2 garlics and a mix of yellow and white peaches. So that's everything we got at the market this week. I'm very excited. I'm gonna pack some of this away and then show you what my mom gave us. Okay, moving on to the stuff my mom, Austin's talking to the cat, to the stuff my mom gave me. She gave me cucumbers. She said these are 2 different kinds, even though they look very similar to me. She said they're 2 different kinds. And then she gave me a very large zucchini, which I think my friend Suzanne is giving me some zucchini and yellow squash and shishito peppers later. So that'll be good. I'll have plenty of that. And then she gave me this entire bag of kale, which is, it's a double-edged sword because yes, I love kale, but kale's a pain in the ass to clean and there's always bugs on it. So I'm gonna have to detailed go through that leaf by leaf later. So that's everything we have. I have already cleaned up a bunch of it, and yeah, I'm gonna get some food now. We went to Common Ground. Austin already got food from the farmer's market to eat, but I really wanted this sandwich. So Austin's got the DC United game on, and Suzanne just wrapped off this huge bag of produce. I was in the middle of eating dinner, so I haven't even looked at it. Leeks still not clean, but the kale's drying, and then the leeks will be the last thing cleaned today because I've just had to let things dry for a while. I made like this very just kind of throw shit together sort of curry. Oh my god, Austin makes such a mess. And it was very good. I had zucchini, some quote-unquote Indian spice tofu, eggplant, the greens from the top of that onion, those onions I bought, and then a little bit of red onion that was left in the fridge that was like literally hardly any, and a couple of things of garlic. I added more salt, pepper, and curry spice, and then I topped with some curried cashews. That was very good. So that was yummy. Now, let me set up and we can explore what's in this bag. Okay, so we have a whole big bag of peppers. I'm told There are jalapenos, shishitos, and one gochujang. So that's cool. Then we have one zucchini, two zucchinis, three zucchinis. I'm gonna be looking up some more zucchini recipes, and then 3 yellow squash. So we have literally 0 excuses to not eat nothing but vegetables. Literally the next several weeks. We have so much produce. So it's gonna be a healthy ass few weeks coming up. Hello and happy Sunday. We're about to embark down to Tyson's Corner, kind of walk around the fancy stores, the brand name designer stores, because there's like nothing else to do today, and I don't think we've never actually gone down there and walked around the designer store, so something to do. Should be relatively safe financially because my 2 big hitters are not down there, so it should be fine. Yeah. That's what our day's looking like.
No, you just get the ones that just go up to like right here. What do you think?
We've taken a shopping break. I've got a tea. I did some Dior damage, which I'll have a full conversation with you guys about later. And then a couple of dresses, which I showed you guys. We're at Plaza for dinner. We've got the eggplant nigiri, and then this is the mushroom baking inar. It's very interesting looking. I love the eggplant roll, but the inari was not for me, but Austin liked it a lot. Here are our other rolls. They look yummy. This is the roll-on special, and it looks really good. Holy shit, guys. We've been home like maybe a half an hour, and it just started monsooning. Crazy. I am going to go over this with you guys. Just decompressing from the day. We were out a long time. So I was going to film for this video a little haul, but I think maybe I'll film something for my reels. So you will probably see the haul before you see this vlog, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I think you'll see the vlog before you see the haul. At least on YouTube. But on Instagram, you will see it before the vlog is out on YouTube. So confusing. Anyway, you'll already have seen this dress in my video clips anyway. I don't think I got a clip of that one. I think that's the only one I didn't get a clip of in Saks. And then I might do an unboxing reel and then include it in my haul reel as well. So we'll see. Lots to do. Okay, I just filmed my little reel clips and I have no idea how they're going to turn out because the lighting's weird, but this is the dress I got from Tory Burch. I walked in, I was looking at everything, my eyes immediately went to this. I never really pay much attention to Tory Burch. Typically, it doesn't speak to me, the brand, but I saw this and I just loved it. It does have kind of like a Zimmerman-esque vibe with the gentleness and the almost like antique vibe, vintage vibe of the print, which I love. And then Austin said it reminded him of Nancy Silverton, or he said, the lady who judges on the Food Network, who dresses fun. And I was like, you mean Nancy? I love her. So that sold it for me, and I tried it on and it fit immaculately. So I love this. This is the dress I got from Stout that I didn't get a clip of, and it just fits like a glove, and it's somehow quaint and sweet but sexy at the same time. It's so cute. I love the colorful stripes, obviously. And then my bag, I've already put it back, but there's a little glimpse at it. I'm sure you'll be seeing that a whole bunch, but I love my bag. So here's the big old bag it came in. This is obnoxious for the size bag I got. It's huge. And that was our busy day shopping. It was a lot of fun though. Okay, I have a few minutes I can talk about this bag now. So I have been wanting one of these for so long. You guys know I love shopping. I love accessories, I love dresses. This is like my hobby. This is my collection. This is what I love. And I obviously cannot partake in a large part of the designer fashions world accessory wise since it's so leather heavy. So after like years of contemplating this, I have decided I am going to allow myself and toe the ethical line and just be okay for myself with buying things as long as it is literally just the label that is leather. I kind of already assumed this in my conversations in my head going back and forth, but the guy at Dior did tell us that nothing is ever intentionally made for this. These are always just scraps that would otherwise have been discarded. So, I mean, I kind of figured that anyway. Austin called up to me, sorry about that. So that is where I'm going to stand on this, because I do want to partake in luxury goods, but I don't want to partake in creating a demand for leather because I think that's completely unnecessary. So if it's even the single more thing than just the label, I'm not getting it. Not getting it at all. Like, I really like the Prada nylon bags, but sorry, the air just came on. It might get a little loud. But they have the label and the zipper bowl, and sometimes they've got a little like key lock thing that goes around the handle. So that's a no. But if it's literally just a label, I am going to let myself partake in that bag. So I just wanted to give you guys that update. I understand that maybe not everybody would think that's okay. But in order to continue participating in my collecting and my passions, I'm going to allow myself that one little thing. And that's what I'm going to do. It is what it is. And I love this bag, and I'm so excited for this bag, and I can't wait to style it and use it and wear it somewhere. It is more of a tote, so it's not going to be like an everyday thing. I'm going to keep it in the dust bag. I don't really keep any of my other bags in dust bags because they're just, I function with them. The ones that came with dust bags I use so often that it wouldn't make sense to stick them in the dust bags anyway. But I love this. I'm going to store this one really, really nicely tucked away in the closet where it can stand upright, and I'm so excited about it.